All right, let's talk motivation. What is it? It's the drive or the reason that prompts us to act in a certain way because we're pursuing a specific goal. So, let's talk about the levels of self concordance. When there are high levels, that means it's aligned with you and your authentic self. And these lead to high levels of well being, right? So, of course, we want that. Now, low levels is you don't really want it, but you feel like you should. And you'll notice should is bolded because it's like, well, we should do it. And it does not add to your well-being. Now, let's talk a little more about the low level. So, this means external motivation. We would probably not do these goals if we weren't getting a reward or praise or approval or avoiding something negative by pursuing it. So, this is an example. You decide to keep working until 5 a.m. because you don't want to lose money from your paycheck or get in trouble for leaving early. So, it's not like, oh, because I my work ethic and da 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 da. It's because, well, you want money and you don't want to get in trouble. And the other one, this is a little more sick, but you visit your sick neighbor every week because you want to inherit their possessions. Okay, that one was a little extreme, but I wanted to put it in there. Um, the next is introjected in motivation. So you strive for these goals because you feel ashamed or guilty or anxious. And rather than having this goal because you think you ought to, you feel that I'm sorry, because someone else thinks you ought to, you feel that you ought to strive for it. So you help people because it makes you look like a good person. And if you didn't help, you'd feel guilty about it. Or you work hard at a job to show your coworkers that you are a successful employee. Now, high levels, right? This is what we really care about. This is identified motivation. So, AKA value based. This is your personal values are the driver for why you have this pursuit of this goal. So, your goal to exercise daily is motivated by your desire to be fit. You want to play with your kids. Maybe one day you want to be the grandmom that's able to play on the floor with the kiddos. Or you tell a bedtime story to your kids at night because it strengthens your bond and you value your bond with your kids. And then intrinsic motivation is that you may have good reasons to achieve the goal, and the primary reason is simply the interest in experiencing it. So, it's not so much about accomplishing it, it's the experience. So, an example is you make plans with your friends every week because you love hanging out. So it's about having fun together, not exactly accomplishing anything. Or you're learning the piano and it's not to show off, it's because you enjoy playing it. Now, what's the main reason for your goals? Is it external? Is it the introjected or the identified or intrinsic? What's your reason behind a goal? And when setting goals, it's really important to ask ourselves this. What's the main reason? And then a summary. The levels of self concordance is the high level leads to the highest well being. The low level does not add to your well being. And then the types of motivation, external, introjected, identified, and intrinsic, and each have the distinct personalities and impacts your goal pursuit and your self fulfillment. So I hope that helped. I hope it was clear. Obviously, we're looking for a high level of self concordance.